Mounjaro meals, home chef versus HelloFresh. Hi friends, I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I have been on Mounjaro weight loss now for 14 months. ZEPBOUND weight loss, Mounjaro weight loss, and I'm really excited today. I have purchased both Home Chef and HelloFresh to talk to you about which one's better, because I bought them. This is a HelloFresh review and a Home Chef review on my dime. I have purchased them with my own money, so I can be brutally honest on my thoughts and opinions, but not only mine, my hot husband, the Count, and the Duke, my 8-year-old, of what do they think about the food that we've been getting and ordering over the last literally, like, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months. It's been a long time that we've been ordering these, and I wanted to test multiple boxes to make sure that my Mounjaro meals and Mounjaro protein ideas are helpful for you at the end of the day, that this is a helpful idea. If you have an enriched schedule, if you have multiple family members that you have to cook for or figure out dietary needs, that this is an awesome option for you. So let's go ahead and dive in. I want you to walk away with knowledge. The first thing straight out of the gate is, what do I think is best? Straight out of the gate, they both are amazing. Honest thoughts, and I'm gonna break these down into more specific points throughout the video. But Home Chef, we have found, is less chopping and less ingredients than HelloFresh. However, HelloFresh has a wide variety of products. If you're really, really busy, or if you have children, that is very helpful. I found with HelloFresh, they now have added a kids lunch menu that you can add in your order, which was so helpful. I tested it with my own son to see, like, is this good? Is it price point worth? Like, we're gonna talk about all those, but I wanted to initially give you, like, cut to the chase. Link down below, Home Chef and HelloFresh, when they found out I was doing this review, were very generous to give the Countess of Shopping a discount link. It has 16 free meals throughout a course of ordering. There's some things you can see on the links down below. For HelloFresh, it comes with free shipping and then free breakfast for life. And then for Home Chef, 18 free meals over 5 orders, free dessert for life, and then also free shipping too for the first order, for both of those. So let's go ahead and dive in. I want to go into specifics as to why I think these are a great resource for best home delivery service that I've tested and I've bought with my own money, so it can be a very honest review for you. This is Home Chef. And over here, they have different protein choices. So you can pick from chicken, turkey, beef, pork, shellfish, and tofu. So many of our vegan Mounjaro folks and ZEPBOUND folks and our vegetarian ZEPBOUND weight loss users and Mounjaro weight loss users, how helpful is that? You can pick from their drop down with what they like. Now, we also like, it's one of the Count's favorite things, is they do have the they're called Quick Start. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can make sure I'm telling you everything. They have Quick Start on there. So if you wanna have ones that have less ingredients, that are faster to make, they have that option for you, which is really, really helpful with the cooking time. I like the Home Chef because it's less shopping and less ingredients. At the end of the day, my brain is usually fried at dinner time, and I don't wanna have to think about and make one more decision. And so the fact that they give you all of the ingredients in the box, I don't have to go buy, like, stuff I would never buy anyways, by the way. I would never even have the idea to make some of these that they give you. They give you the ingredients, they give you the vegetables, they give you the proteins. Now, you can order extra proteins for sure with HelloFresh. Home Chef, I'm pretty sure you can, but what I typically would do, I live here in rural Virginia, and I always have leftover proteins in my freezer. Just being well prepared, we have a freezer full of meat. And so I'll pull out extra proteins and usually add extra proteins in there for my Mounjaro high protein ideas and Mounjaro protein ideas. I just usually make extra meat with it to go on the side. That has been very helpful for me. Now, if I'm making an extra chicken breast, sometimes with the sauce it doesn't work, but sometimes it does, and it's really, really easy just to slip in some extra protein and some extra vegetables. But you can order extra for sure with HelloFresh. I'm trying to think if Home Chef does or doesn't, but they have on there, and one of the other things that I like about Home Chef so much is it tells you specifically in here, here's for one of the days, it tells you the difficulty on it, the prep time to cook it, all of the net carbs, calories, sodium, like all of that stuff they give you. So if you are doing on your phone tracking for your protein, I do 100 to 120 grams of protein per day on my Mounjaro weight loss and ZEPBOUND weight loss. That's usually day 5, 6, and 7. That's not on day 1 and day 2. But this helps me track a little bit better, or even if I'm not religiously tracking, have a better idea of it. Now, going back over to HelloFresh. HelloFresh is really, really helpful. They have carb smart options. Like for me, I'm like, I don't want a bowl of rice. Like I would like to have some vegetables or some other things. You can pick those carb smart as an option. They have breakfast options. Again, taking that mental payload, that mental capacity off my brain. I'm like, yes, I would like to have some breakfasts included in there. They have the quick meals like Home Chef. Home Chef has that same thing. They call it something else, but they both have the quicker meals where it's less cooking time. HelloFresh has sides you can add on. So they have, for example, you can add on green beans as a side, but it's green beans with like almond slivers on there, a kale salad. We ordered extra, they had bread bowls. And so it was like during snow season here in Virginia. So they had sourdough bread bowls and soup. And it was an extra add-on on top of the meals we had gotten. I'm like, that was awesome. That saved my booty one day during a snow day. I'm like, let's do bread bowls. Let's do the Hello. And they were really, really good. Empanadas with the HelloFresh. They have extra sides you can buy it. Like one of them was empanadas. They do have kids menus that you can get kids lunches with. And one of those options was also the empanadas. My kid loved that. He's like, Mom, the sauce was good. It came with sauce. Like all this, I would never have done that, right? And then I could pair the empanadas because it has in there, you could just pair it with some healthy options. Like he got some extra fruit and vegetables and things like that in his lunch, but it took the mental capacity off my brain. And the best meal delivery system is it comes on my porch. Both of the packages had at the bottom the proteins. So it's underneath cardboard, then ice packs, and you could easily, I could see how one would throw those away or not think about them. Make sure you pull out your proteins, and put those in the refrigerator. They're underneath a layer to keep them cold. The packaging on both HelloFresh and Home Chef is really, really smart. Let me go back over here. The other thing that I liked too about, here's the proteins for HelloFresh. Chicken breast that you can add on. Like this is the coolest thing. I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to. The fully cooked chicken breasts, chopped chicken breasts, chicken cutlets, and they're 20% off too, by the way. So you get like a discount on top of your order. No cutting necessary. They have diced boneless chicken thighs, ground beef, beef tenderloin, ready to cook, ranch steak, boneless pork chops, ground pork, and then ground turkey. 20% off for the ground turkey. So it comes with 10 ounces, 2 servings in there. So 5 ounces each, right? So it's a great way to get some extra proteins in too if you want to add extra on top of that. And then here's some of the snacks. The kids' bagel dogs and empanada snack board. Oh, I never would think of things like that. And then they have the skinny dipped pumpkin spice almonds, 25% off. So they have these cute little like accoutrement add-ons on there. They do also have desserts. I've never gotten the desserts. She does not need a dessert queen. On Mounjaro, I'm like, I don't want a dessert. Excuse me, if I'm getting a dessert, it's not going to be, no offense to HelloFresh or Home Chef. It's not going to be from either of them. So they have with these, you can now, people always ask me, okay, what's the cancellation policy? I have stopped both. I've paused them and then I've stopped them and then I've restarted them because we went on vacation. I told you I've done this for, I think it might even have almost been a year. Near our vacation, I stopped it. You can easily pause them. If you are like, oh, I want to catch up, maybe you went to Costco and got a whole bunch of stuff. And like, just, that's what I have had. I'm like, oh, I went to Costco. I wanted to try some new things at Costco. And I just paused. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. But with the HelloFresh, it's breakfast for life. With the Home Chef, it's dessert for life. If you cancel, I think I may now have lost that. But you can pause it for 4 weeks at a time. And you can space these out every week, every other week. Like you can space them out multiple weeks. You can change them. And then you can go into your preference and map out your meal choices, for example, weeks at a time and figure them all out. Again, taking the mental capacity off if you're like me of like, my schedule is really busy and I need the best home meal delivery system for Mounjaro home delivery and ZEPBOUND home delivery. This is an awesome option. And it's got the high protein in there. And it's nutrient dense food because it can come with vegetables. You can pick the meal. We have done Mushu lettuce wraps. Oh, those were awesome too, by the way. We've done meatballs. We do meatballs a bunch. My little boy loves biscotti. He loves meatballs. And so we get those frequently. We've gotten Mushu pork bowls. We've gotten another pork dish. And one of the things that I did notice as I was going through to prepare for this video is fish is coming up for a lot of them. I'm really excited for those. I love eating fish out at restaurants. I don't cook fish a lot at home because I don't know how to prepare it well. So they had a really cool chimichurri salmon that looked amazing. And then they had some other fish in there that were not just salmon. There were other types of fish, some white flaky fishes in there too that I was like, I will definitely try those because they're recipes I would not have made otherwise. And I'm trying to incorporate lean proteins. For me, having like a thick, big steak, I can't have because a huge portion of because of my Mounjaro side effects. So having leaner proteins with my Mounjaro has been really helpful, and Home Chef is inclined to have those. And it's combinations I would never think of. Let me click out of this because I wanted to show you guys this. For example, they have on here spicy salsa verde turkey tacos, which are nice, right? Like I can make tacos at home, but having the mental capacity of having to make sure I have all the ingredients and the shells and the things, and like it just does everything. Sizzling shrimp bowls with spicy mayo, would not make those. Pork chops with a balsamic mushroom sauce, would not make those. And also, I don't know about you, getting stuck in a food rut. Like sometimes I just get so tired of eating the same things. This is a great escape to be able to have for my Mounjaro weight loss, something else that I don't have to think about. I don't have to think about. I can have variation without having to go to a restaurant and pay like for tipping a waiter or a waitress or a server. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to worry about the extra taxes in Virginia. Like it just gets shipped to my house for the home delivery, which is really, really nice. So it has been quite helpful. I do like the accoutrement and the add-ons that you can get on there as well. And the savings, it's actually cheaper for us than going out to like a Panera or a Chipotle. And I love Chipotle. You guys know in most of my videos, I love talking about Chipotle. Chipotle, call me. This video is not sponsored by HelloFresh or Home Chef, but Chipotle, you can call me for a sponsorship because I love Chipotle. But this is actually a better resource and time savings, cost savings, and being able to have the proteins and the freshness that come with it too, and some variation, right? Because I feel like I've had everything 500 times at Chipotle. So being able to vary my meal choices, it's a nice option. So make sure you use the discount links below in the description. I've got the links for both HelloFresh and Home Chef. And if you try them, tell me. I want to hear from you. I want to know. It's been really, really easy to use this service and very helpful for Mounjaro meal ideas and for my Mounjaro weight loss of like, what am I going to eat in a day on Mounjaro weight loss and ZEPBOUND weight loss? These meals, Mounjaro dinners have now become easy peasy lemon squeezy. So my sweet friends, make sure you click that like and subscribe button. If you like this video, if you like me reviewing food stuff for Mounjaro with the intention for Mounjaro weight loss and ZEPBOUND weight loss, tell me in the comments. Like if you want me to do more of those, I'm happy to buy with my own money. So that way there is an honest review, the Home Chef honest review and HelloFresh honest review, because I'm not, I bought it with my own money. So let me know in the comments if that's something of a helpfulness for you. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. Click that like and subscribe button and go to countessofshopping.com for all things Mounjaro and ZEPBOUND. Have a great day, friends. Bye, guys.